following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hey, Sugar, it's me.
Now's not a good time!
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'll leave you to it then.
Just a minute!
Right.
About 5 minutes pass and he rolls up. Or flans up, or I'm not really sure.
Flans,
Plans, I like that as a...
Just that, flanly.
I like that as a verb, flans.
You need new verbs when you're dealing with goo.
Wait, so have things progressed enough now that we're now queuing to get into the room full of danger?
Simulation complete. The locked doors pull back, revealing just the normal doors. These are like warehouse-sized doors. For some reason.
Who knows what they have to get in and out?
Ooh, upgrades.
Stephanie comes out.
Sorry,
She looks like cut.
Oh, are you alright?
No, I'll be fine though. I just need her to work out.
Oh man, I messed up your sweet hoodie.
Anyway, enjoy the danger room. I've got to go down to the infirmary to get my arm put back in. It's like hanging loose.
You dislocated it?
I didn't.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
That's alright. In fact, enjoy. They've made some improvements, so be careful.
Is your program off?
Yes.
Good.
The doors cannot open while the program is engaged. It's a safety feature.
So you were coming to the danger room too?
Actually, yes, I was totally looking to do that. Hey, Steph,
Yeah.
the arm. Do you mind if we might be able to reset that for you.
No. I'll go to the infirmary.
I was just gonna create I heard you can create your own scenarios in this.
Yeah,
They don't
you-
all have to be dangerous. I was gonna wait for Steph to go out of here.
She's
Okay.
already booped
Yeah.
down the elevator onto the bottom floor of the
I was
cake.
gonna make something nice for Steph.
Count me in.
Okay,
Lesbian beach parade.
so we'll go inside. I don't know how this thing works.
There's like an observation deck of much thicker reinforcing and thicker glass over there. There's less visible speakers set in. Student, you have to set your program before you engage the room from the outside.
Yeah, how do I create a program?
There's a program creation suite on your terminal.
What, in my quarters?
Yes, unless
Well,
you've
how
moved
do
your terminal.
how do I adjust things on the fly in the environment itself?
That's what we're for.
Well, can I give you some parameters?
Unless you want a private session, in which case you're going to have to put in some optional parameters.
Well, I do want the session to be private, but I want to at least set it up. Can I just tell you the parameters I want? Can you create a scenario, for example, based on a real world location using maps and satellite photos and stuff?
We might be able to. We could possibly. How difficult were you thinking?
Well, there was this place, there's a place called Greenfield Road in Texas. I used to live in a little house that was owned by the military. I think it was like 488, and like about a mile and a half south of that, there was a little. It meets a stream, and there was a little stream there, and this nice open green field. There was a large tree with a swing on it, large elm tree, I think it was, on the top of a hill, and then it leads down to this little stream. I was wondering if
I'm
you
just
could...
trying to Google Maps that right now so I can get an idea what it looks like.
Oh, I don't know if it's real. She's just making this up. And
It's in Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. A few miles, about 3 miles east of that is the house, and then, like I said, about just over a mile south of that, there's this little stream, and this is probably not accurate.
It's in the middle of town.
Oh, okay.
Right near Gutter Pros, which is, I'm assuming, a bowling alley. It is. Bodywork by Nancy. There's no street view. Ah, right, okay. So, Ken, this is what it looks like. This is Greenfield Road.
Well,
This is the actual Greenfield Road in
wait,
Texas.
this is a real place?
Yes! Greenfield Road, Fort Worth, Texas.
I just made that up on the fly.
This is what it looks like. It's a nice, looks like a nice residential area. There's a church over there. They're having a party right now. There's balloons. Oh, look at it. Oh, street view. This is the DM's friend.
Yeah.
Like, I used this, when you were traveling from the Arclay Mansion all the way to there, I used this Google Maps for all the real places to get the real details of what was there.
Yeah. Well, what she's looking for is basically just this little place out in the country, like with a nice stream.
We'll say that's where that is.
Yeah. Can you use your computer magic and your technology to conjure that up?
We might be able to. When are you going to need this very complicated and expensive program?
I mean, the sooner the better, but I mean...
I guess we could pull in some extra of the guys and do it, I think.
I just hope it doesn't put us behind on any of our end goals.
I mean, there's got to be a good reason for it.
It's not urgent. It's a gift for a friend who just wants a nice, peaceful place she can go to and be alone. And I just thought it might be a nice little diversion for her.
We'll send a message to your terminal to let you know if this is possible, and following that, when it is complete.
Okay, don't put your real important work out for it. It's just a nice little gift. Thank you. Oh, and add some little baby ducks in the pond, in the stream if you can. She'd probably like that.
Oh, I never even thought of baby ducks.
Baby ducks are adorable. Everyone likes baby ducks.
I know.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So, just quick heads up there. That's your idea of the present? Like a tree and a swing set, stuff like that?
It's just a nice, peaceful place I used to go when I wanted to be alone, and I thought she might appreciate it. Seems to have trouble finding places to go that she can just... She wants some alone time now and then, she keeps saying, and it's hard for her to get. And I think she's a bit of a city girl, but, I mean, she might like this kind of place. It's very relaxing. Just sound of trickling water on a summer day with just the slightest cool breeze.
Yeah, I guess I can kind of understand that. I was just thinking we'd give her something fun to do in the city.
She doesn't seem to... She seems to get a bit reserved in the city. I mean, she bundles up even more than she does here. I think she's afraid of being noticed by people she knows. I mean, that could just be because we went to an area where she knew people, but...
She used to be a superhero. I just thought, give her something like a scenario like that where she can cut loose.
I don't know if they want to encourage costume vigilantism
and she used to do it. She decided to do it on her own. I just thought she'd find that relaxing if she was doing something she wanted to do. She chose to be a hero.
Maybe.
I keep fighting the urge to ask her more about that. I mean, she's the only one of us that was a hero.
Echoing throughout the drum. It carries on.
Say it.
What else is it gonna be? It's your boy, Red Shadow Legends.
Hi, Dex.
He can't hear you. Also, he's like outside the residential area. Got his hand popped up.
Oh, good. Now we can hear Dicks with our rear ears.
You don't like his music?
So right in here. Oh, let's go find out what he's being an asshole. I mean, entertaining us with.
You know he can probably hear you calling him an asshole.
It's louder and up close.
A bit.
He has got his guitar plugged in. The microphone set up.
This version of an electric
Really? The speakers, I should mention, big, like big box speakers.
What are you doing?
He will not interrupt himself until he's finished. He will finish with like a big high note that makes the glass bubble. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
I think or not, What are you... What was that all about?
What do you mean, what was that all about? It's obvious.
You just loudly playing in the hallway? Just...
I wanted to see you there, and then you feel the ruckus again.
I think she just didn't pick you out.
They have their own way.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
we're
just
not creepy and weird.
No, it was just like if you look like that, you would notice.
You're shooting at me. That was great. I mean, it's not my usual fare, but
Where is Daisy, by the way? She's not playing with you?
she's in her room.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
The mouse says, yeah, but your eyes
Some-
say no.
Some things aren't my business to tell. I thought you'd know that by now. Anyway, perhaps you would like to sing along.
I thought you two didn't catch it.
I don't, apparently.
Sure, I'll sing along.
Let's get a roll.
Ming Mong.
To put on the red light.
That is... where's the singing? 25.
Hope you know Dr. Feelgood.
I don't know if she does or not.
Probably would. So you, Ming Mong.
Dixie's room.
The door is open.
Hey! Oh! Okay, don't mind me. That's cool. I just thought, it was loud out there, so I thought maybe you were in here because it's quiet. Apparently not.
Can I help you with anything?
Well, actually, I was just escaping the sing-along that's going on outside.
Escaping?
It's very close to the speakers, and if I don't tense up a little bit, this happens. Ripple, ripple, ripple. Oh, it kind of tickles.
I would have thought it'd feel like a pleasant massage, but I guess I don't understand you. Well, just tell him to shut up then.
No, he's having fun, and everybody else probably needs it.
Is he though?
He's still a dick. So what are you up to? How come you're playing drums in here instead of out with Mr.
Well, when we're not allowed to obstruct the whole walkway, and the kit's a bit big. So I need to get my practice in if I don't want to humiliate myself in front of everyone. So, relationship video. That was awkward. It's very much like the ones they show in schools in the UK. Like, just don't do it, it's naughty. Your penis will fall off. Women are not for having sex with, they're for revering and baby production. That happens nebulously because of God. That fake being in the sky.
I think the one I saw at school actually had a stalk.
A genuine laugh. You know what that sounds like.
You know, that delivered what looked like a diaper bag, and then, surprise, it's a baby.
Well, who would want a baby? Fucking stork. Well, thanks for stopping by, unless you wanted to be a drum.
About that, how would that work?
Well, sound is caused when the skins stretched tightly over a resonating chamber are struck.
Hollow, tight skin on top.
Yeah.
The theory
It's
on
resonance.
So basically like the honey jar kind of shape.
That's a good analogy. Although you'll want a hollow bottom for the sound to project out of.
Okay, I'll try it, and you critique. Probably pretty much right down the middle.
Well, it sounds terrible. I'm guessing because you're not the right wood? Or
Wood?
slightly the wrong shape, or...
Wood, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing you were the shape, but just made out of you, basically, as opposed to transforming.
Better, 12, so...
Yeah, that's not great either. I mean, you look like a drum, but you don't sound like a drum.
I'll keep working on it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. I have drums.
Well, I mean, I have to learn a...
Window.
Oh god, I think they hit a crescendo or something over there.
It's called the chorus.
Thanks for letting me hide out in here, Dixie. She's really into this. Open.
You come out as we switch to the Who, and Roxy's in the middle of the.
Like perpetually backswept Sonic the Hedgehog. I promised to meet someone in the pool. Catch you cats later. Full roll.
In the pool is Anne. She is wearing a large inflatable U-shape and has two big balloony things on her. And Harmony is like, you're never going to learn to swim if you rely on external buoyancy. I'm not naturally buoyant. Yes, you are. Stop being metal. I'm not being metal. You're tensing up. Relax. That's too relaxed. Lie flat. Not that way. You're not the best teacher. I don't see how this needs to be taught. Just go in the water and swim. It's not that simple. It is that simple!
Hi, ladies!
Alvin, perhaps you can swim and show her that she is a fool who is an idiot in all things. Oh, thanks. No wonder you're not making progress with Tom. I am trying to shame you out of your flotation devices. Well, it's not working. You're just making me feel insecure because of the flotation devices.
Wait. Okay, you're rocking the little floaty things, but yeah, that I can see.
One is a ducky.
Oh, it's a duck. Everyone keeps reminding me of ducks. I really should have focused on duck.
Your duck classes are
Majestic, go dark.
Splork. Quack.
Seal. Splish.
I meant as a human, but...
No.
Rip. Look, get in the water. I will hold you up.
I was gonna...
I'm not a kid. Yes, you are. Sploosh. In. Now she will begin learning to swim. Huh, okay, she's actually really good. For her first time. Which means she only swallows half the pool.
Yeah, gigantic Terry Crews would just be sitting there leaning out. They go, you almost got it! Keep going! No! Keep your mouth closed! Don't inhale!
This would be easier if you weren't wearing those hilarious clownish shorts.
What? They got ducky
No,
something.
she's wearing swim shorts. Like lifeguard style swim shorts. But they're swim trunks. They are men's swim trunks. If you have to wear anything in the water, it should at least be aerodynamic enough so that it's not going to fill with air. It causes drag. They look good. Besides which, I have stopped holding you for some time and you continue splush. I suppose I'd better get her.
Wait, maybe. No. Oh yeah. You might have to get her.
Bloop. She just continues, like, telling her everything she's doing wrong with perfect clarity underwater.
Head underwater. I don't think she can hear you.
Why can nobody speak clearly? They say I do not understand language. So yeah, that's going to take about an hour of their free time. So then you've got classes, and if you're doing anything else, is anyone doing anything else?
I mean, I would have got changed because of the run around the thing would have made me all sweaty. So
No, I'm gonna need a big. If we get like a long period off, then I'll probably go home and play with the terminal for the Danger Room program. But
On your terminal is the news bulletin. Internal. Starshot.net. This is in print, by the way. This is just like the. Starshot Network reports landfall somewhere in Nevada, USA. Possible 2 foreign objects. Vector profile suggests guided. Recent revelation: RE Destroyer project undertaken by Terradino, requesting 2 volunteers to look into the situation further. Any department. Project has produced a bioartifice analogous to a mutate, greatly powerful, socially undeveloped. Revelations regarding new Keter and subduction program, PBSA 4251 Keter to be reclassified PBTFE13 Keter. Be aware mutant should not be provoked unless under supervision. Heightened epinephrine levels activate mutant gene and cause the conversion.
oh hey, that's Jed.
Facility extends congratulations to KM3 on its birthday. You survived to this point, which is encouraging. There will be an event to allow students to celebrate. Special considerations can be requested via Professor Maldred's office. Facility announces the approval of RAPHY45's request for a special entertainment, time and location to be determined. And that's all the news that's on the terminals for this session, unless you want to switch on the radio.
No, but who is the KM03? Do we know anyone by that number?
KM3? I don't know. Do you remember anyone with that number?
make an intelligence roll.
19 on the die.
That is Lexian Masterton's registration number.
What do you get the boy who's got everything?
Oh shit! So the composer
Facility extends congratulations to KM3 on its birthday.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's
So I will forward a copy of that mail to Roxy with the oh shit, it's Johnny's birthday somehow. Apparently, we got. How do we do birthday parties down here?
So you will receive that on your turn. Like, there's the news bulletin. There's his message regarding it.
Yep. And otherwise, we'll start literally trying to mess with that. And here's the scenario builder. It's just like the rooftops, night, cold rocks. Do you have a default thing there for that?
one that's already in the system. It'll be handy because they won't need to build.
Oh, sure. You've got like city buildings, various different kinds of architecture, set time of day.
Yep. So just like that scenario, daytime, nighttime, and like peaceful levels for like street crimes off, blah blah blah, as options. Just for
There's like scheduled encounters that all you have to do is just leave it blank. Otherwise, the danger room will just run with its default, with the environment you've set. Like it'll populate it with little NPCs and vehicles moving and things like that.
I want to cobble together a version of that, and it's just got like, strangely no crime, nothing, just people milling around, and it's got like, simulated basic street crime. It's meant to be relaxing.
So in other words, standard city environment.
Oh, that old little man, he took my purse, Cinderblock.
there's... You'd have to schedule a specific encounter to get that kind of thing, otherwise it would just simulate a typical night on the streets, as far as you're aware.
I'll send a response back that's like, maybe the Midnight Twins and I could play a gig for him somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds swell.
And then I'll think about it, and then... Is this on my door?
Yes.
Who is it? There's a doorbell.
Oh! Beep beep.
Yep. Come in.
Anthony will hesitantly take half a step in and just sort of hover in the doorway.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
No, I can't. Apparently I'm supposed to pass all requests to the faculty through you now because you're...
Oh, that's fine. How can I help? Look, if you want to keep it private, you can just give me whatever it is. I won't look at it and I'll pass it on.
I was wondering if I could get a leave of absence to go on a field trip with my school's debate team.
Possibly. I'll put that request through for you. Have you got it already written up there, or is that...
Oh, this is
something
just a letter.
Oh, sorry, a prior. So you wanna, if you could send me the details through the message system?
Yes, okay, but...
I'll forward that on to the
Wall that is mine.
Professor Maldred. Okay, oh, and then something will occur to me, and I'll send a message back to you. It's like, maybe you might want to see if that their simulation danger room thing can create... Everything seems to be real. Maybe it can create food that ain't just government FUD mush. And then we can actually seem like we're eating something that resembles food. And I'll send that.
You'll get a message back and it does it. Hey Roxy, that thing you were working on earlier for Stiff. What do you think about showcasing it a little bit early? I mean, Rich Boy's got everything. Maybe he ain't ever done a picnic.
You'll get a response back that's like, I don't even know if it'll be ready. Also, I kind of wanted it to be a surprise for Stephanie, not a whole group thing.
Okay. Well, we could probably manage that. What do you think of the picnic idea?
And then you get back. Picnic idea sounds nice. Then maybe you can get something like the park.
Yeah. I already looking at Cold Rocks. Maybe you switch it over to the same park that the Light Brigade were doing the fight the scene in earlier. Oh, sweet. A new stage. Dark Night. Apocalypse. No, dark. Back to day.
Apocalypse. Oblivion Gates nearby.
A fighting game stage always had the weird option. Day. And now? Wait, I wonder if those synergizers can even handle food. The synthesizers can even handle food. What does a synthesized chicken even taste like?
Government FUD.
Maybe it all just tastes like government FUD.
I don't think the simulator would be able to do taste.
Okay.
And I can't test for taste.
As far as you know, it's fine. Right, your next classes are basically going to be more socialization and interaction. Now, I will just roll this die to determine if you get the socially awkward class or... No, this is very normal. It's all principles and theories and mock conversations with people pretending to be mutant-phobic civilians. It goes about like you'd think. In fact, it goes like this. Now, Roxanne, why don't you pretend to be the DMV officer, and Tom, you will be the mutant-phobic civilian. Why are you pointing at me? I'm not mutant-phobic. I am a mutant. What are you implying?
It's role-playing, Tom. It's not real.
I'm not into that.
Unless... How about we switch roles, then? I'll be the anti-mutant
No, we're doing it this way. You need more work. You're the most abrasive here.
Yeah.
I am not. Shut up. No.
Now, the scenario is that a mutant has just killed this man's whole family.